Hi, my name's Amanda Rodriguez, and I chose to do a suitability study of the northern speckled racer. This is a picture of the northern speckled racer in Brownsville. It was taken at Sable Palm Sanctuary. So this is the order in which I'm going to discuss what I did. This is another picture from Sable Palm Sanctuary of the palm forest. So my partner information, my partner was Sable Palm Sanctuary. They're operated by the Gorgas Science Foundation in Brownsville. The person I communicated with was named Pablo. So we exchanged a lot of information via email. Some of this included areas where the northern speckled racers can be found in relation to the sanctuary. He pretty much gave me free range to do whatever I wanted to with GIS. So some background information on the speckled racer. It's mostly a tropical species ranging into subtropical environments, like in the Rio Grande Valley. It's very rare. The area study is Cameron County, and they prefer wet environments that their favorite prey species can inhabit through all their life cycles. So the northern speckled racer and also the sable palm forest face threats like agriculture, climate change, reduced habitat, and natural predators like seed beetles or other predators that prey on their palm seeds. So this study will provide some requirements for the preferred habitat type of the northern speckled. So for my data, northern speckled racer data was downloaded from GBIF, and Landsat 8 image was downloaded from USGS's Earth Explorer website for April 2019. Again, the study was limited to Cameron County, in particular Brownsville. This can be seen in Figure 1. It shows the GBIF data displayed on top of the Landsat 8 image within the Brownsville city limits. A suitability model was generated to get the final suitability raster. Also, a ranked land cover class was created using the following equation, the Python equation in Figure 3. So the results figures show reclassified rasters and the final output suitability raster. Unfortunately, extreme southern Brownsville, including Sable Palm Sanctuary, were cut off, but it does show that the sanctuary is in a pretty good area for a good habitat type for the speckled racer. Sable Palm Sanctuary is shown as the yellow ovals. So for my discussion, the maps show that the northern speckled racer is most likely to be found in Brownsville in Cameron County. They also show that there are northern speckled racers found around the vicinity of Sable Palm Sanctuary within the Brownsville city limits. So some limitations of the study, again, were that extreme southern Brownsville were unfortunately left out of the suitability raster, just because ArcGIS omitted those areas for some reason. Data downloaded from GBIF was not very substantial. There was a good amount, but there weren't like 100 different data points. It was much less than that. So for future research, it should focus on the northern speckled racer subspecies in both northern Mexico and the Rio Grande Valley, or South Brownsville in particular. This study should be and could be repeated to include the entirety of the Rio Grande Valley on both sides of the border. So for my public communication piece, I actually chose to create a website. I thought that would be more fun to get people to easily access it and to have that information whenever they wanted. So the intended audience were people who are interested in local Rio Grande Valley wildlife, whether they are locals or people that vacation here or people that are just interested and want to visit at some point. Others intended audience are students, researchers, conservationists, and other herpetologists. Impacts. So as you can see, I've had over 200 visits, but it only shows 49 different people. So people either are revisiting or there's more than one student who has viewed my website. I say that because they probably have the same IP address. So some of the outcomes are basically getting through to students is the aim that I have. I think it'll help get more youth involved in protecting and helping their local wildlife, or that is the aim. Here are my references.